Welcome to another session on data warehousing. Hope you remember the definition on data warehousing. Definition says comprehensive technology that provides the key people within an enterprise with access to any level of required information within the enterprise. It's an enterprise-wide framework that permits the management of all enterprise information. So in this definition, we discussed that there are 5 key points. One is comprehensive technology. Two, key people. Third one, any level of required information. Fourth one, enterprise-wide framework. Last one, management of all enterprise information. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to showcase this definition, example for this definition through Excel pivot table. So once you build a data warehouse, remember we said that in the previous video, it's an analytical framework. Here also we are saying it's an enterprise-wide framework. That means we are not providing you a final solution. So if Excel can connect to your data warehouse, and if Excel can generate your own report for different people in the organization, for their different requirements, that will cover the data. That will be the data warehouse. Now remember, in data warehousing, we are not targeting any specific report. We are building a framework. So let's see by using an example how this definition can be proved. So I'm using a sample database from Microsoft, which is AdventureWorks, Mythical Company, on cycle selling company. Okay, so this is the Excel pivot table. So what I have done is I have connected Excel to a OLAP queue. Now remember, when it comes to data warehousing, it's not just a one database. It is a multiple technology. So here we are using OLAP queue that is connected to a data warehouse. So that is what you mean by comprehensive technology. So if you look at this one, you can see there are different measures. So in these measures, I can pick and choose any measures I need. For example, if I'm interested on standard cost and the sales amount, I can choose those things. So now I know the company's entire production cost and the sales amount. So now how I want to analyze this? I want to see currency-wise sales report. It's an ad hoc query. There is no specific standard way of doing it. As soon as I pick currency, it gave me the currency-wise standard cost and the sales amount. So let's say I want something else. I want employees, gender and the marital status. Right. So I can get that as well. So you can see here now I'm combining my sales. I'm combining my sales with employees details. Now I can combine this with something else. Now let's say I want to combine this with product. Let me not complicate the things. So I want product category. You can see now I can analyze product promotion category wise. So with this one, what I have done is I have combined my sales data along with employees data as well as promotional data. So if I go back to my definition, you can see it's all information. I have all information. So typically, this type of analysis can be done by people who are take strategical decisions, key people in the organization. So another important thing is, let me revert this to analysis. So I want to, and then also I'll remove this one as well. So I just want to, okay, let me select the ship hierarchy. So if I want to analyze my data year-wise, I have these values. And if I drill down further, this is the semester, quarter, and the month. And I can drill down further, and it will go to the weekday as well. So you can see any level of required information. If I want monthly wise, I can get that. Semester wise, year wise, or even day wise, I can get that. So you have any level of required data. And with regards to the key people in your organization, there can be people who are different natives. So your framework nature of your data warehouse will support that as well. So I want to analyze my sales amount with the French product detail. So this is the product category, and this is the subcategory, and this is the product, which is in French. So if I go back to my definition again, so now you will see what I meant by this definition. Comprehensive technology. If you look at Excel, I was using Excel as a end client component that was connected to OLAP. OLAP was connected to data warehouse. Data warehouse data came from through ETLs to the data warehouse database. So you can see the comprehensive technology factor there. And if you look at the key people factor, when it comes to key people, this type of analytics needs to be done by the strategic people who take strategical decisions. I want to analyze if he wants to analyze between multiple locations, multiple year-wise data. So this type of analytics can be done. Any level of required information. We saw that we can go to year-wise data, we can go to month-wise data. There is no restrictions. Then enterprise-wide framework. So it was very clear. This was a framework, analytical framework. We have no restrictions. If you want to use employees data, you can use it. If you want to combine employee and customer data along with the sales amount, you can do that. So it's a framework nature and all enterprise information. You can combine your employees data. In this particular example, there are employees data, customers data, product data, 3 dates, ship date, order date, and delivery date is also there, and along with the promotional data. So you have combined multiple data in this data warehouse. Sometimes in this data will be coming from different operational systems even. Promotion will be coming from marketing team. Sales data will be coming from the sales team. Employees data will be coming from the HR team. So it's a combination of multiple data. So this example shows us how data warehouse can be used for in an organization as a data analytics platform. We will meet you again in another video.